Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this week's reading. For this week, I am reading through crystals. I have a bag here of many different beautiful crystals that I'll be drawing out and divining from. So I hope you enjoyed that. And then also I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. This is the Gilded Tarot deck that I have here. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Let's begin. For Scorpio, please. Okay. All right. Whoopsie. Okay. First thing that I see is strong will. Very, very strong. You are very strong-willed, Scorpio. You know, for you, it's like, even if things seem so, just as an example, so, bleak and all of that, you just, it's like your motto is, where there's a will, there's a way. You make things happen. Nothing is too dark or closed off for you. It's in your world, it's not possible. And it's such a powerful way to think and be, because you really are kind of breaking through those doors. And by the way, I'm not seeing anything so bleak anyhow. I'm just saying that for you to explain just how strong your willpower is. Here is something that you're creating an energy within you where, on the outside, it's like, oh, you just clicked your heels 3 times and poof, you've made this happen. And it's like, not really. Like, if only they knew everything that you had gone through, and, and all the blood, sweat, and tears, and all of that you put into your craft, into your work, into all of that, working on yourself also. There's been a lot of self-work here, looking at your self-worth, really understanding your own value, own worth, which is precious and priceless. And I do see that this is something here that you've been going through, you've been healing, and you've poured your heart out. I see that you're starting to really pour your heart out, and you feel, apologies for the barking outside if you can hear that. You're happy to really kind of open up and not be shy. Not be shy about anything anymore, Scorpio. It's like you're the tough person, and you say it as it is, and all of that. And, you look like you can carry the world on your shoulders, and you've got it all together. But at the end of the day, you realize, that doesn't really matter. That's just like the outside. But in you, you aren't afraid now to show your vulnerability. And I think that's very, very important, because you're definitely clearing out lots of blockages that you have or had. You are definitely, you've pushed through some challenge where it sees you reaching a destination in your life where you will feel very, very powerful. Very powerful and protected, and it's a really good, safe environment. I see a lot of love around you, and education. Education that's coming through, Scorpio, if that makes sense. Education is there's a very specific message, special education. So maybe you've had special education, or you have a child or somebody close to you, or maybe you're a special education teacher. That's something specific that's come through. There's a message here for you. But you are seen by a lot of people here as somebody very, very important, somebody that is very valuable to them. And let's say this is at work, you are very, I see a lot of praise coming towards you. And I do see because of this kind of self work, inner work that you have done, it's really cleared up a lot of things. Now, the love that I do see also around you, there is a special connection relationship that I see that has had a big blockage as well in terms of this other connection, whatever kind of connection that could be. Some sort of separation that there was, that could be, physical, but also emotional. Um, it will feel like that was all very much in the past and something is being lifted off from you. There's a big conclusion coming through, and there is so much happiness here that you will feel that you're coming into as well. There's something I see here, Scorpio, that you have, or something that is of high monetary value. Maybe that's something specific for the very few, something antique. I know that's definitely specific that you have. Maybe you're going to get that evaluated. Yeah, that's something that I see. I also see kind of shoes, putting on new shoes or boots, or but you're really ready to take action. Seven of Wands. Okay, what else do we have? Seven Wands, Knight of Swords. Action, action, action. Okay, like the dog barking. Action. Seven of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Look at that. Yes, your willpower. Isn't this a beautiful confirmation? Oh, I love this confirmation for you. Yes, your willpower speaks like no other, Scorpio. Seriously. And then many times your willpower is quiet. You keep it silent. You keep it quiet, until boom, you're ready just to make waves here. The Knight of Swords. You're really kind of, you are ready to go in there, like I see like you're on fire in many ways, and you're unafraid. Again, I'm getting something that you're unafraid to really express what it is that you truly desire. That's something that you've wanted. That's something that's been held back, whatever it is. And it could be something just for this week. And you know what's focused here? The owl. I'm getting something here. Pay attention to signs around you, and use your wisdom as to what that means to you. Write down your dreams if you do get them. There's lots of signs coming here for you, but you're really ready just to go for it, be strong, take a stand in something, act on impulse, even though you've kind of been you've been very thorough and been thinking about this a long time, but when you feel like the time is right, you're going for it. And with the Page of Wands, it's perfect timing, because you get something. Treasure you. That's what you get. You get something that's saying yes. The door is now open for you, Scorpio, here with the Page of Wands, and there is good support around you, and it's like saying yes. Let's you know. You'll hear people say, I support you, this is great, kind of like lifting your spirits up, even though deep down that you can do it regardless. 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Wow. Wow. Well, there's a beautiful good fortune coming in for you. Financially, you're going to do something very good, which is maybe just kind of be very wise and careful with your savings. There's something here that you're planning that's going to make something even bigger, so finances are looking healthy, looking stable, looking good, like this, the abundance. I feel like this, the abundance, the energy of the abundance, you can absolutely feel. And whatever it is that you're bringing forward, the 2 of Cups agrees to it. That's what I see. The 2 of Cups agrees to it. The 2 of Cups is this, strong agreement that's saying, yes, this is the right thing to do. A strong union that you have, whether it's with another or whether it's like a personal relationship or could be just a business relationship. Either way, it's working out very, very well. I do see putting pen to paper here, so you're drawing up something to make sure things are secure. No one's going to take advantage of you. It's, you're wanting to, something like feels very ironclad, and there's no way that anyone can take advantage or manipulate you in any way. But beautiful, beautiful, great balance here. Lots of healing is what's coming through also. And the Two of Cups, you could be, if it's a relationship, like romantic relationship, you could be joining with someone that you put everything together with them, you know? Possibly moving in together and you feel richer for it, if that makes sense. And if it's work-wise, well, there's a strong partnership that's happening, as I do see you being seen. It did say that you are being seen, and the Three of Pentacles shows that you are looked at as someone that is spoken of in high regard, like your people want to bring in others. Let's say you work for a company, your skill set is this high, and maybe the others, they're good, but maybe they don't quite match your levels. And what I'm getting is like the boss or the owner wants to bring in people to be just as good as you. And so you're very highly regarded in that sense. That's a message that's coming through for, could be just for some of you out there. Otherwise, there is teamwork happening here. There is something that you've kind of created expectations for yourself is what I see, but you've come to the point, because I think sometimes maybe you give yourself a hard time in some ways, but you will see kind of through this journey, as I was talking about that willpower of yours, just how good, how amazing you, and how far you've come, how amazing you have been, how kind of level-headed you have been, how you've managed to carry things through. So definitely here's something is things seem to be falling into place very, very beautifully. And if it's to do with a personal relationship here, it feels just right. Like you've met your match. You've met your match, It doesn't feel like a struggle anymore. Things just work really well. It's a good, positive teamwork. And you can see your life getting bigger and richer for it in that sense. So interesting, Scorpio. I love this for you. Thank you so very much for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for all your support. I truly do appreciate it. I love you all. Until next time.